Well, I just got done with my aunt's funeral memorial service, but I had to share something about yesterday's experience. Pretty amazing stuff. But anyway, back in the day, I used to traffic drugs with my uncles that were a part of the Mexican cartel, and I would just bring it from San Antonio up to West Texas. And I remember I stopped at this place. The name of the town is Santa Ana, Texas. And it's a small little town, probably got 1,000 people. Well, I spoke there yesterday. And it's Spanish speaking, so I had to, use some of my Spanish. But it was pretty cool. I mean, I enjoyed it. But anyway, I shared a story that one of my aunts was born there back in 1950. So my grandparents and my mom and them lived there for some time, not very long, but for maybe a year, maybe. But my great grandmother, my grandmother's mother, she had a brother, and his name was Billy. And Billy lived there pretty much all his life. So during the service, I mentioned that they were celebrating 42 years as a church being there. So it started in 1980. It started at a house, and then they moved into a church building. So anyway, come to find out that my great mother's brother was one of the founding members of that church. And I remember him as a kid, maybe 14, 15. I think I was about 15 or 16 when he passed away. Maybe I was about 17. So this would have been like in 1982, 83. Actually, it might have been 84. But anyway, I was still lost when he passed away. And they told me that they used to have a little church. Well, when I was trafficking drugs, I remember I stopped there at 2, 3 in the morning to use the bathroom in their parking lot. But I didn't tell the church that. I just told them that I remember I had stopped there at a church, and I didn't tell them what I was doing there. But anyway, my great uncle, I guess I would be my great uncle, he was a founding member of that church when I stopped there. And I didn't even know that. So when I shared the story, an old man, probably, well in his 80s, looked pretty good for being in the 80s. But anyway, he said, he raised his hand and he said, I knew him. And I'm like, wow. So afterwards, after the service, we went and talked, and man, he told me some things. And I always wondered, why is this old man always smiling? Why is he always happy? Why is he always friendly? I mean, that's just the way he was all the time. Well, now I know he was a believer. But at the time, he would come see my great grandmother, which was his sister, and my grandmother, which would have been his niece. And we wouldn't hang out and wait there. We were kids and we didn't want to be around old people. But anyway, so I was telling the church, what is the coincidence that I was trafficking drugs and I stopped at this church parking lot in the middle of my evil days, and my great uncle was a founding member of that church, and 42 years later I'm there speaking at this church. Isn't that something? So I had to share that. I just had to share that. It's amazing. Santa Ana, Texas. But oh well, praise the Lord. But I just got through doing my aunt's memorial service in Haskell, Texas. I'll be in Dallas for work tomorrow. I got to take my niece to take the baby for his dialysis. Then Wednesday I'll be in Albuquerque to do my nephew's wedding. The rehearsal is Thursday. Friday night I'll be downtown Albuquerque, New Mexico, sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ. And please pray. The last time I was there was a shooting and a stabbing and like 9 people arrested. So please pray. I know y'all are praying, but I just want to thank y'all for praying for me. And then doing the wedding on Saturday. Then Sunday we will drive back. Monday I will unload and repack my bag and get everything ready, get some reading glasses and whatever. Thank you guys for the donations. You know, everything that comes in, everything will be spent there in Kenya. So if they need stuff, tools, whatever, we're gonna spend it all there. So we'll take a PCR test Monday, fly out Tuesday morning at 6:30 from San Antonio to Chicago to London Heathrow and then to Nairobi. So thank you very much for your prayers. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I will give you guys an update from Albuquerque, see how that goes down on the street. And then also from Nairobi. So love y'all. God bless y'all. And y'all have a good rest of the day. Bye.